Currently under construction, the Museum of the Bible is a 430,000 square foot project located in Southwest DC, just 2 blocks off of the Washington Mall. The museum will aim to document the history, narrative, and global impact of the Bible through various exhibits spanning 8 stories. Let's dive in and investigate the inner workings of this project. The Museum of the Bible is estimated as an approximately $400 million project. Unlike most of the other nearby DC museums, the Museum of the Bible is a private project. The owner of the project is billionaire Hobby Lobby President Steve Green, known for his avid and public opposition of Planned Parenthood and for amassing the world's largest private collection of Bible artifacts. The museum, of course, will house these priceless artifacts, among others. The delivery method of this project is a typical design bid build. The selected design emerged from Smith Group JJR, an integrated architecture, engineering, and planning firm, and it is based on several Bible concepts. The most awe-inspiring part of the structure, the 2-story steel and glass galley, was designed to replicate Noah's Ark as well as an open book. Clark Construction was awarded the bid for the project, which would prove to be rather complicated. The site presented a complex build job. Construction was split into 3 parts. The main bulk of the building, to be constructed in one of the country's oldest refrigeration warehouses, an intermediary portion called the Hyphen, which was an old office complex that was to be fully demolished, and the WOC, an existing office building to which Clark would add a 9th floor. These 3 parts would be constructed simultaneously, with a completion goal of fall 2017. Labor was subcontracted to a number of subs by Clark. The majority of these companies had lasting relationships with Clark. However, this did not stop various snags in productivity. The site conditions made for plenty of challenges in the duration of construction. To begin, the museum is located in the middle of Southwest DC, on very busy roads. A portion of D Street and Virginia Avenue were able to be closed full-time, but this did not make deliveries to the site seamless. The next challenge was the nature of the building's main bulk, the refrigeration warehouse. Due to its historic nature, the facade of the warehouse needed to remain intact. The design called for removal of every other floor within the warehouse so as to create 20-foot ceilings on each floor. As the Hyphen was poured and the galley constructed, the facade required 100-foot-tall steel braces to ensure its structural stability. Lastly, but perhaps most significant, was the simultaneity of the job. Construction in 3 different phases at one time created many issues on its own. With only 1 tower crane on site, subcontractors constantly fought over access, despite there being a clear schedule. Additionally, as the Hyphen was poured, the main floor could undergo early finish work. But of course, the outside elements needed to be screened from the interior of the warehouse. A temporary wall was constructed to separate the two in hopes of keeping the warehouse cool and free of outside moisture. Despite the many challenges associated with the design, the construction of the Museum of the Bible is still on schedule to meet its projected completion date. This serves as an example of how careful planning on the project management side of a job can make even the most complex projects feasible. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the video.